Time now for our Life and Info segment, where we focus on information that we do hope will be useful or enjoyable for your everyday life, whether you're in Korea or somewhere else around the world. Today, though, we're going to focus on culture-related news that's quite local. Today, to explain what's going on in South Korea in regards to culture, I'm happy to say we have our Won Jung-hwan joining me in the studio today. So, Jung-hwan, what do you have for us?
Today, I'm here in the studio to tell you about a well-known musical, which is currently on right here in Seoul, the musical 맘마미아.
Okay.
So as many people know, it's a heart-touching story of a mother and a daughter featuring 22 hit songs of a internationally famous pop group, ABBA. And includes Dancing Queen and Honey Honey. The story centers around a 20-year-old girl named Sophie who lives with her mother, Donna, on a Greek island. Sophie has never known the identity of her father, but after discovering her mother's old diary, she finds out that she has 3 possible dads and decides to invite them all to her wedding.
I was waiting for you to actually sing those ABBA songs, but I guess I'll have to wait for another time. I haven't seen the musical myself. I'm not a huge fan of musicals, personally, but I've seen both the movies, which are just adaptations of the musical anyway. It's set on a Greek island with the 3 different dads and whatnot. I enjoyed both of them a lot. But why are we talking about such a well-known musical today? What's so special about this version?
Exactly. Besides introducing the musical to our viewers, I wanted to explain the current trend of Korea's musical industry. In fact, last week, 맘마미아 reached 2 million ticket sales, making it the fastest musical to reach that milestone in South Korea. The musical first premiered in 2004, so considering for more than 15 years, 2 million ticket sales sounds a bit small. But according to industry insiders, every 1 person watching a musical is equivalent to 10 people watching a movie, so it's actually quite a lot.
Yeah.
Only a few musicals have surpassed 2 million ticket sales in Korea. The musical Cats, which was the #1 before, took some 23 years to reach that level. So you get the idea how well 맘마미아 is doing in the Korean market.
Not only that, but you have to pay a lot more money to go and watch a musical than you would do to go to the cinema anyway.
It is much more expensive. Yeah. And if we look into the ticket sales closely, the recent trend indicates that ticket sales have uniquely been strong among people in their 40s and 50s, suggesting that those groups are opening their wallets for more cultural activities these days. According to country's largest online ticket sales website, audiences in their 40s have been constantly showing a growing number in the past few years, with the number reaching almost 30%. And the number is almost similar to people in their 20s and 30s who are known as the top consumers in the musical market.
Compared to the recent musicals, which some people our age don't understand, we're simply used to ABBA's music, which was played back in the 70s and 80s. That is why we feel very attached to this musical.
Besides ABBA's music, I was simply curious as the musical has been going on for so long in Korea. I was so excited that I even skipped my dinner.
Many people have tried to figure out the secret of 맘마미아's success in Korea, but the answer is simple: love and joy. And that universal appeal, combined with the internationally acclaimed songs of ABBA, I think it's the secret for its long run.
Well, I think you'd be hard-pressed to find anyone who doesn't love a bit of ABBA every now and again, if they're at a party or something like that. So many hits that you can dance along with and hum along to, and pretty much everyone knows all the lyrics anyway.
Exactly.
So the audience go there and they can sing the songs while the musical's going.
They all stand up, they all sing along.
Yeah, it sounds like a lot of fun. But finally, for people tuning in then, just to check, the musical is 맘마미아, as we mentioned, and it's being performed at the LG Art Center, which is near Gangnam Station, correct?
Yes.
And it runs through the 14th of September at that particular venue.
Yes.
Okay. Well, Google LG Art Center Seoul if you want to get more info on that. Jung-hwan, thank you very much for coming in. We appreciate it. and I look forward to hearing your ABBA rendition a bit later on in the office. Now we're going to take a quick look at some of the other culture and sporting events that are taking place around this time of year across South Korea.